with my kitty. His name is Gita. And today is our last day together. He has kidney disease and he's not doing well. But I would like to introduce you to him before he leaves. Baby, Gita, look, honey, turn around, turn around, say hi, say hi, baby. He doesn't he stopped cuddling with me. I don't know, like a couple months ago. And I couldn't figure it out. Like, he wouldn't cuddle, he wouldn't sleep with me, nothing. And I thought, well, maybe he's mad at me because he's brat. But it just kept going on and on and on and on, and I just didn't understand, right? Just a minute. My daughter makes me what we call pineapple yum yums. And it is pineapple with ginger and mint. And it is great for your body. It detoxes your body. It keeps your body removed of parasites. So if you've ever done a parasite cleansing and you want to keep them nasty things out of your body, then you drink this. And it is delicious. And before I go on with my story, I want to take a drink. Salud. So I took him to the vet, and they did a full panel on him. Hold on. Of course, my phone is dying, so I've got to get my charger. They did a full panel on him, and the doctor said, well, he has kidney disease, and sorry, just a second. He said, and it's borderline. And this was 3 months ago. Well, he like a week ago, he just stopped eating. Or just completely stopped eating. And so then I took him back to the doctor. And he said, well, his kidneys have gotten worse, significantly worse. And so now I have to give him medicine so he can eat, and I've been giving him IVs at home to keep him hydrated. And so that's why he stopped cuddling, and that's why he stopped sleeping with me, is because he hasn't felt well. So I've made the decision that that's no quality of life for him, to have IVs every other day, and but thought I'd share the story of how we met. He's a rescue, and he was at PetSmart, and I walked into PetSmart, and they have these containers where they keep their cats, and he was a big dude. He's when he stands up, he reaches up to, now I'm 5'3", but he reaches up to my hips, and he was 18 pounds, so he's a big dude, and not a chubby dude, but a big guy. But he's in this enclosure, and this enclosure is like, he's as big as the enclosure. I usually don't pay attention to the animals in there because I don't like to see them. It bums me out. And when I walked in, there he was, just looking at me, staring, and I like feel it. And I looked at him, and I thought, wow, that is a big cat. And so I kept going like down the aisles, and then I come out the other side, and he'd still like, it's like he was looking for me. And I come out the aisle, and there he was looking at me. And so there was a family like standing by him, and so I asked, are you guys gonna get him? And she said, I'm waiting for my husband. And I'm waiting for my husband to call me back. And I said, oh, okay. So I waited, you know, I wanted to give her time, and so we did some shopping, and it was 35 minutes, and I had decided that cat was gonna be mine. And I'm a dog person. I've always had dogs. As a matter of fact, I'm a dog charmer. So dogs and we just vibe. Cats, I like cats. They're cool, but I've never been a cat owner. But I decided that I was going to take this guy home. And so I walked over there, and I asked the clerk to let me in, so I could see him. And when I went into the area where the enclosure was, and she pulled him out, he had so much urine. He had so much urine on his stomach. It was just bright yellow. And he had ear bites, and they were just falling out of his ears. Sorry. That was 7 years ago. I took him home and I put him in the bathtub and I washed him. He's such a good boy, and that's the first thing I noticed, is that he's such a good boy. He just sat there and he let me bathe him, and he looked up at me with his Disney eyes. The next day, of course, I took him to the vet and got him medicine and stuff, and so I rescued him 7 years ago. And what I discovered is we kind of rescued each other. I had my husband passed away, and so he was as much my rescuer as I was his. But he is the coolest cat. He's 15 years old now. When I got him, I taught him to sit and shake, and he would run from one side of the kitchen to where his bowl is for dinner. And I'd say, ready? Come on. And he'd run on his back legs. And he dances. Smart cat. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of rambling. I just wanted to I just wanted to share my baby with you guys. I'm gonna take you guys over here. I'm gonna show you guys. He keeps getting up and leaving. He's very he's very distracted and frustrated. He keeps coming in my second room where my altar is, and laying by my altar. And this is him, and this is Gita. He's so handsome. It's my baby. This is the guy. Man, I wish I have. I have some video of him shaking, and him sitting and running across the kitchen and things like that. I'll post some of those videos on here so you guys can see him. It's cute. Yeah, I was gonna say I wish you guys could have seen him, but you guys can see him because I have videos. So anyway, it's my last night with him, and I wanted you guys to meet him. And I thank you guys for joining me. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Who, Charmaine Castillo. Oh, I'm dramatic. I'm not even crying. You're just trying to get attention. Oh, honey. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I really do. So annoying I don't acknowledge you. Oh my. Well, anyway. I guess what I'll do is share something with you that is something you can take away. One thing that I understand well is loss. I buried my whole family in a year and a half, 13 people, my entire family. I buried an immediate family member every month for a year. And then in a 6-month period, I lost my father and my husband, my soulmate. I understand what it is to lose those that we love. Well, I'll tell you what I understand now more than ever before is always appreciating those that we have today, because if I can bury 13 people in a year and a half, my entire family, and wake up after that year and a half, after my father being the last, and realize that now it's just me, and understanding more than anyone I know what it's like to be alone. See, I don't get lonely, but I do know what it is like to be alone. Now, I have 2 extraordinary daughters, I do, but my youngest daughter is my very, very best friend, and I'm so fortunate for that. She's grown up, and we are 2 peas in a pod. My home that I bought, it has 2 homes. I have 2 homes on my property, so she's here with me. And I will tell you that one thing that we do, and we all do it without meaning to, is we take those that we love for granted. We take people for granted, things for granted, time for granted. Well, and unfortunately, a lot of times we have to go through some traumatic event for shit to really hit us, for things to like really, really dawn on you. Like, oh, okay, now I see. Why didn't I see that before? Well, when you bury your entire family like I did, which, let me give you some context. Imagine burying your entire family, one every month, and it's just you. You are the only one handling all of these things. I mean, from writing the obituaries to the entire celebration of life, putting together, organizing everything, everything, where you're going to hold the events. I spoke. I didn't have a priest come and some stranger talk about my family members as though they know them. I've always thought that was weird. What the fuck are you standing up there talking about my people? Like, you have no idea who. It's so strange to me anyway. And then making sure that no one wore black. Only color. I believe that only color should be worn. Black is ridiculous. And I believe that when someone passes, it should be done in a way that it is beautiful, and it is a send-off, and it is a celebration, and that people are trying not to cry. There's going to be tears, but and I did all of these things myself. All of them. My family wasn't very close. I wasn't very close to them because I separated with most of them when I was younger. However, I was the one who kept everything together in my family. So, of course, when everyone passed away, all the responsibilities fell on my shoulders. So, when we wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, let me share with you what I do. The first thing, of course, when we wake up, we open our eyes. But when I open my eyes, I wake up and I look around. I look around my bedroom with gratitude. I look around at my art, at my creativity, at the beautiful things that I have that surround me. That each one of those items have been specifically hand chosen just for me, either by me or for me. And every day, that is the first thing I do. Is I fill my spirit with gratitude. Because if you can wake up every morning and look around you and appreciate and be grateful for what you see, that's a start at a good day. Gratitude is everything. Everything. So the takeaway from this is that we don't know when our last moment is. We have no idea. As a matter of fact, more often than not, when someone passes, we may have just spoke to them, not just moments ago. What do you mean they're gone? I just talked to her on the phone 10 minutes ago. Well, I'm sorry, but she passed away in a car accident. No, that can't be right. Those things are a reality. And they happen, and never, ever will we expect any of it. So for those of you who still have your mom, your dad, brothers, cousins, uncles, aunts, be grateful. More than that, so more than that, show appreciation to these people, gratitude to these people. Because if something happens to any one of your family members and you haven't taken the time to say, hey, what's up? How are you? I care for you. I love you. I'm sorry. Or it's okay. The hardest thing to live with is regret. And so the takeaway is we lose people. Loss is it's a thing, and it happens. We all live and we all die. Our pets, they live and they die. And today is my kitty's last day. And I have been grateful to have him every single day that I have. The dude's awesome. He goes bye-bye, okay? The dude goes to the supermarket with me. He's chilled. He sits in the cart and looks around like, what the fuck is this shit y'all be doing? Yeah. He's the coolest cat in the world. And I have to say goodbye tomorrow morning. And whoever you are, I read your comment about, oh, stop, you just want attention, you're not even crying. And let me explain something to you, okay? You're here because you want to be here. And you say those things not because they're true, but because you're hurt and you need to lash out at someone else. And also, I've been crying so much that I will lay with my cat and cry out of only one eye. Yeah, that was a thing a little while ago. I'm dried up. Yeah. But anyway, life is not promised to any of us. Appreciate those that you have. Do not hold grudges. If you're rude, say I apologize. Learn the difference between I am sorry and I apologize. Don't be sorry and apologize the least amount as possible in life. If you don't understand what I am sorry is versus I apologize, let me tell you. I'm sorry is one word that is like a drive-by, give me a pass for speeding past whatever it is the fuck it's your problem. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry is selfish. Sorry is instant. And sorry is spoken entirely too much. Just thrown out there all the time. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. People will go past you in the supermarket with their cart and say, I'm sorry. What the fuck are you sorry for? Okay? Jeez. Sorry is overused like the word love. Here's an apology. Here's an example. We've gotten off topic, but that's okay. Here's an example. If I did something to you that warrants an apology, then what I'm going to do, because I'm the type of person, I acknowledge the things that I've done, and if I've done something, I want to be told. I want to be told. That way I can rectify it. I need a drink of my pineapple ginger. So, if I've done something to you that warrants an apology, then what I'm going to do Mm. Oh my God. That is so good. I'm going to sit with myself, and I'm really going to think about what I've done. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to look at it. And I'm going to think about how it made you feel. And I'm going to think about how it made you feel that caused you to react, and what I've done that caused the reaction, and how you feel. And then, once I realize that what I've done is wrong, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to say, I apologize for what I have done. Not only do I apologize because I care, but I really apologize because I recognize that what I've done hurt you, disrespected you, dishonored you, wasn't right, whatever it might be. But I recognize these things, and I apologize, not simply to apologize, but because I want you to know that I am putting attention to never doing that again. Now that is an apology. If anyone ever drives by and says, I'm sorry, you just might as well say, you sure the fuck are, shit. That's a bummer. It's a bummer being you. I'm sorry. It is a shortcut. A shortcut and the wrong way home. There are so many things in this world and in this life within our people that is so wrong, and that we have been lied to so much that it just pains me. So you understand now the difference between I'm sorry and an apology, which I really do hope you apply to your life. Hi, chat. But I want to share with you this. I have a very popular quote, and it is, attention is like money. Attention is like money. The more we invest, the more interest we receive in return. That is the principle of life. Again, attention is like money. The more we invest, the more interest we receive in return. That is the principle of life. Attention, people do not invest attention into anything anymore. Attention to detail, attention to surroundings, attention to the earth, attention to trees, to the sky, attention to silence, listening to the birds, being present. to how beautiful it is that we are here together right now. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Paying attention is one thing, but when we invest our attention, we're investing our attention so we can reap the reward of the interest received from what our attention is invested into. But what people do with their attention is they have their faces stuck in their mobile devices all the time, walking down the street on the phone, in the restaurant with their friend on the phone, in the restaurant with their husband and wife or boyfriend or date on the phone. Everybody on the phone. And then online junkies, like that. Well, I'm not going to get too far off. This is about, I just wanted to share my kitty with you guys. I really just wanted to share some time with you guys. I wanted to share some wisdom, some passion, some time with you guys. Because you guys, believe it or not, are very important to me. And I know I haven't been active much, but with what I have been going through the past 6 months is coming to an end, and now I can delve into you guys. And so I'll be posting every day. Sometimes I'll be posting my compilations. Sometimes I will be posting myself, sharing videos and insight and wisdom with you. But every day. So don't leave me. You'll want to be here. And I want you to be here. I like sharing time with you. I like sharing my wisdom with you. And I thank you. Thank you for being here with me today. Even though I have jumped topics and you still have been here with me today, and I appreciate you greatly. Let's see. What is you? Who are you? Virgay? You want to see my feet? You want to see my feet? Is that what you said? If you're still here, then respond. You want to see my feet? Jeez. Well, I'm just going back and reading some of the chat. I just want to say hello. Hi to all of you. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. Elijah, are you still with me? I just read your chat. Yes, I thank you. I agree. I appreciate that. Yes, pineapple is excellent. All of you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Oh, thank you. Jesus loves you too. Jesus is my best friend, so I know he loves me. But thank you. I appreciate that. He must have wanted you to send me a little reminder because like and where oh he must be with you. So he's like, "Oh yeah, here by the way, tell my girl that I love her. She's having a hard day because her kitty. So thank you." That's where he's at. He's with you, huh? All right, my fine feathered fam. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Throw us in the algorithm. And know that I to understand how to love you. You guys are awesome. And I'm out of here. I'm your very favorite Q of the U. Mwah. See ya.